Yes, Chelsea fans. Oh, God. It's a bit late. It's been a bit of a nightmare. But I'm actually here. I'm actually here. My God. I'm trying to get my scoreboard sorted out. It's not happening at the minute. There's all sorts going on. I got back late from what I was planning on doing. I can't get the scoreboard up and working, so don't worry about it. The scoreboard's not going to happen. Let's just say this. We're just going to go with it. It's been a bit of a rush job from me, but we're back. How are you all doing? The football team and the football club that's been written off again is back. Mauricio Pochettino, what a manager. Welcome along, everybody. His first lineup is Robert Sanchez in goal. He's in goal, which is good to see. Kepa obviously going to Real Madrid. A back three, Axel Disasi, Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill, whatever you want to say it. The back three. Good to see Colwill in. Midfield four, Reece James, Conor Gallagher, Enzo Fernandez and Ben Chilwell. Up top, Sterling and Carney Chukwuemeka. In behind the main man this season up front, Nicholas Jackson. This guy is an outstanding talent. This football club, I am so excited for this football club to see what we're seeing because we've got rid of the faff. Apart from N'Golo Conte, apart from Cesar Azpilicueta, we got rid of the faff. We got ourselves a football team now that want to play for the manager, want to play for each other. No airs, no graces. Purely about the shirt and about performances. Liverpool. Alisson's in goal. The front four scares me, I have to say. The back four, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson. Midfield is where I think they're weak defensively. They got Spalazzo, whatever his name is, McAllister and Cody Gakpo apparently in midfield. I think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 from Liverpool with Salah, Jota and Diaz. I think you're going to get Gakpo pushing up. I think Salah, Diaz and Gakpo will play in behind Jota. But this is a massive game for us. The first game of the season, our 3-4-3 against their 4-3-3. Usual suspects on the bench for Liverpool. Apart from Henderson, from Fabinho and Firmino, Gokwan scores a hat-trick on his debut in the Saudi League. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well, you're all good. Just a little note here, Mauricio Pochettino has turned around and said, I want the benches changed. I want the home team to sit on the right-hand side, not the left, because it's more space and it's more central on the pitch. So he's moved to the right-hand side, the benches. So Jurgen Klopp's on the left. Pochettino managing Chelsea. First game at Stamford Bridge. Exciting times for all of us. So the bench, I missed the Chelsea bench. Let me go through it while I can on my Twitter. Let me bring it up. So the bench is Bergstrom, Gusto, Cucurella, Matson, Santos, Leslie Ogukochru, Mudryk, Madueke and Burstow. There's silence all round the semicircle. For a silence before the game. This is a stream that's open to all subscribers. The silence is for John Hollins MBE, who passed away in June. And the crowd are giving their appreciation by showing a round of applause, showing their respect. Sorry, people, there is no scoreboard at the minute. I'm not really prepared for it, I have to say. But the main thing, as Jane said, is that I'm here. So there's going to be big plans for me this season. Going to try to be more interactive with my channel members as a thank you. Hopefully one day a week there'll be a members only live stream. We can talk anything to do with Chelsea, whatever you want to talk about. A chance to have you guys to catch up with each other and say hello once a week on the channel. It won't be next week. It'll be from the week after because I'm away next week. So the formalities before the game are done with. Brentford, Tottenham drew 2-2. We've seen Newcastle, Man City win their games and the Arsenal. If Chelsea can put in a good performance and win this game today, that puts a marker down. It will shock a lot of people as well, I have to say. So as we're about to kick off, Chelsea in their home strip, the unsponsored home strip, are kicking from Matthew Harding towards the west stand, or the shed end, I should say. And it's Chelsea going to kick off with Jackson and Enzo. Enzo wants to be much more further forward. And we kick off, and it goes back straight away to Levi Colwill, gets his good first touch and plays a great ball. Wide right straight away to Reece James, just over his head, unfortunately, and it goes out of play for a Liverpool throw-in. So, Robertson to take it, halfway inside his own half. Chelsea trying to box them all in, playing quite narrow as well, Chelsea. Salah's on his own on the opposite side of the pitch, for example. Chelsea win it back and do well. Gallagher mops up, gives it to Reece James, goes straight back to Sanchez. First touch. Dizazi, the focus on him, his debut today, along with many others. Silva gets it back from Gallagher, being pressed by Jota. As I said, Liverpool 4-2-3-1. And Colwill plays it out, or Dizazi plays it out to James, who tries to hold off a challenge and loses the ball. McAllister tries to find Salah, who's got Thiago Silva at his bum, and Chelsea win it back, but Sterling loses the ball. Gakpo comes away with it, driving forward, but well done Gallagher, getting back in, just in front of our edge of box, wins the challenge, but Liverpool win up again. Salah has got a run of Gakpo in behind. Salah, edge of the penalty box, back to goal. Plays it to McAllister, ball comes in, headed by Jota to nobody from just outside the penalty spot, being man-marked by Dizazi. Can't get his header on target, it goes out of play for a Chelsea goal kick. But what I will say is that Liverpool have started strong on it, pressing, winning the ball high twice off of us. So anyway, they're looking at Chelsea's midfield, obviously, with nothing more on Caicedo. We come away the ball left-hand side, ball played up the line. Jackson's done well to hold off Van Dijk. Left-hand side, level the edge of the penalty box, holds it up and gives it to Chukwuemeka, who's driving forward into the penalty box but loses possession. Salah looks for a little dink ball to Jota. Chelsea do well to crowd it out. Gallagher playing deeper, tries to get the ball away, but Salah's nicked it off from the halfway line. Driving up the right-hand side. Gallagher gets across him, does very well, gets his body in front, wins the ball back. Conor Gallagher, well done. Well done tracking back. Thiago Silva, just outside of our penalty box, goes 10 yards to his right-hand side to Enzo and gets it back. Plays it left-hand side here to Colwill. Playing left-hand side of the back three. Chukwuemeka, loose first touch, and then plays the ball out of play under pressure. Someone straight up his arse, Chukwuemeka, and he's tried to control it and play it first time. Once he's controlled it, he's lost possession of it, and he's given Liverpool a throw in, level the edge of our penalty box right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold with his hair cut off to take the throw in. Taking years off him. Anyway, he does it. Long throw. Silva wins a good header. Met by the bloke I can't pronounce from Liverpool's midfield. McAllister's the right-hand side. Trent, a right foot out, in swinger, headed back down by Jota. Diaz is crowded out of it by Sterling. Well done, Raheem Sterling, on the edge of his penalty box, working hard. And he's won a throw-in off of Robertson, who can't believe it. Chelsea throw, well done, Sterling. Wearing the number 7, of course. Chukwuemeka's wearing 17, as we all know. Captain Reece James with the throw-in. Great to see Reece James as captain. Silva's obviously had a say in that as well. Takes it short to Enzo, flicks it forward, looking for Sterling, holds the ball up to Enzo, trying to swing it wide, and he tries to find Chilwell, and he's done it. Chilwell beats Trent to the ball, but then Chukwuemeka puts his foot up. Konate goes in to head it. Chukwuemeka puts his foot up, and there was no intent, but because Konate's come through the ball, he's caught him on his chest, and the referee's booked him. 3.5 minutes in, he's booked. Welcome everyone along, by the way. Welcome to the first stream of the season. It is a dangerous challenge, to be fair. He's not looking at the player, he's looking at the ball. Didn't even know the player was there, to be fair. Dale, Jane, Archive, Ian, Richard, good to see you all. Booked after 3.5 minutes, Chukwuemeka. He's going to have a good season for us. Liverpool take the free kick quickly. Konate, up to the halfway line. Salah, knocking little balls. 1-2s, they flick it out. Gakpo looking for Diaz. Sterling's out to meet him, but Diaz comes away the ball halfway line. Dead centre, turns away from Enzo, goes left-hand side to Gakpo. Gakpo driving forward. Sterling's got to protect Reece James out there, and he does. Robertson finds Gakpo on the byline, driving inside the edge of the penalty box, held up by Enzo. Forces him wide, but Enzo's there again. Gakpo deflects across Enzo, well done. Ball's allowed to bounce, but Thiago Silva does very well to get the ball away. But then Trent Alexander-Arnold tries to clear it. Chukwuemeka blocked it with his hand, but it wasn't intentional. And now Jackson's trying to come away with the ball, but he loses possession, and then he catches Robertson. They're away left-hand side, Liverpool. Jota tries to find Diaz, but overplays it. Diaz keeps the ball in by the corner flag. Our right-hand side, their left-hand side. Diaz, with Reece James holding him up. He's forced him right out to the edge of the penalty box, and he has to go back all the way to Van Dijk. Whoever went down from the challenge from Jackson's up. McAllister in the heart of Liverpool's midfield, asking for someone to move. Has to give it to Konate just inside of our half. The bloke I can't pronounce flicks it inside to Trent, who gives it to McAllister. Salah on the right wing here, 20 yards out. Inside to the bloke I can't pronounce, driving forward. He's driving into the penalty box. It goes around one, goes around two. Then a shot taken off of his foot by Jota goes wide. I think Jota took it off his foot and hit it against him. This dude from Liverpool's midfield, I can't pronounce him. Let's just call him Pat. He dribbles around Chukwuemeka. He comes inside and goes around Thiago Silva. And as he comes across, Jota takes it off his foot and just shoots wide. And he can't believe it. Dominic Boslai. I can't even pronounce his name. Never mind. Let's call him Pat. Anyway, Sanchez takes a big goal kick. Chilwell goes up with Konate, wins it on halfway, wins the header. Referee's given us a free kick, I think. No, he hasn't. It's a Liverpool throw-in. Sanchez gets a big thumbs up for Pochettino. Trent to take the throw-in. 10 yards inside his own half. Right in front of the Liverpool bench down the left-hand side, and Klopp, who's up, cap on, T-shirt, dictating. Long throw inside of our half, and Thiago Silva beats Jota to it and heads it out. Liverpool moving possession. They've started off the better. Chelsea just got to settle and play their passes. That's all we've got to do at the minute. Pochettino with his black suit, black shirt, black tie. Standing up. Trent Alexander-Arnold's pinched a few yards. Let's just say that. Plays a long throw and again. This time Colwell clears it to Chilwell. Flicks it forward. Chukwuemeka finds Enzo, finds Gallagher, and we switch it right hand side now. Doing well here. Reece James, ball over the top, looking for a run of Sterling, up against Van Dijk. Van Dijk comes across, gets his foot in and plays it to Robertson. Robertson now driving forward over halfway. Gallagher playing very well at the minute, dropping into that hole, and Enzo's drawn a foul off Cody Gakpo just inside the halfway line, right on the right hand side. Gallagher's done really well, sitting defensively, working hard without the ball. Not bothered about going forward. He can't go forward at the minute because it's all been Liverpool. But he's done really well defensively, covering Gallagher. Anyway, we take the free kick backwards along our defensive line to come out to the left-hand side to Colwell. Back to Thiago Silva. Silva, halfway inside of our half, looks for a big ball and plays it over the top. And Chilwell's made that run down the left-hand side. Konate comes across to cover Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now he's blocking off Chilwell. And he's actually done well. He's nutmegged him and found Pat, the Liverpool player I can't pronounce, who draws a foul of Chukwuemeka. It's actually Jackson who's fouled him. Well done, Jackson, working hard. Good to see him working hard. He's going to be a great player for us, Jackson. Really will. Playing with his short legs tucked in. Liverpool player, long ball over the top, looking for the run of Diaz, and well done, Dizazi. He head the ball away. Reece James forces Diaz outside, edge of our penalty box. Then Diaz gives it straight to Gallagher. Gallagher plays it square to Chilwell. Colwell being shut down by Salah. Takes one touch to his left and plays it up the line to halfway. Jackson's not going to get there in front of Konate. He's got time and gives it straight to Pochettino. Literally over halfway. But you can see why Pochettino's changed the benches, because our bench, our dugout is right on halfway. So that's why he's changed it. Anyway, and it's bigger, apparently. Throwing goes back to Colwell, plays it square to Thiago Silva. He's 10 yards inside of our own half. Goes Dizazi, decisive ball out to Reece James, controls it, gives it back to him. We're halfway inside of our half at the minute. Liverpool pushed up but not pressing. So Silva's got time to take two touches. Then he launches it high and plays it to Reece James, who looks like he handballed it. Referee says play on, and Sterling's on the right hand side. James goes up the line, edge of the penalty box, tries to get across him first time. Blocked by Van Dijk, who's complaining that the linesman saying it should have been handball. Chelsea's got a corner. Reece James did really well. He chested the ball down. Looked like it was quite a high play to him. He chested it down. Look, it come off his arm. Robertson committed and he flicked it around him. Chelsea corner from our right hand side. Right foot outswinger from Enzo. Enzo to take it. Silva, Disallowed, Jackson, Chukwuemeka, Colwell, all in the box. All 6-footers. We go short. It comes out to Reece James. Takes a touch. Back into his left foot. Crosses it high. And we got... Oh, nearly Disallowed. They half clear it. It comes to Thiago Silva. Edge of the penalty box. Liverpool can't clear it. Now Chilwell plays it up in the air. Free header for Robertson. Enzo wins the header. Does really well to win it. Claiming a foul. But Sterling's held the ball up and done well to keep hold of it. Coming across this left-hand side. He has to turn back and hold it up. Sterling, well done. He's played really well there. But he's given, to be fair, he's given Chilwell a ball he's not going to make. And then Alexander-Arnold plays it up the line. Out of play. Chelsea throw him. Liverpool panicked then with that ball in the box. They half cleared it. Chelsea just couldn't get their foot on it. Number of bodies in the box. Anyway, Chelsea throwing, taken short from Chilwell to Chukwuemeka. Gallagher under pressure. Liverpool pressing now inside their own half. Really high. Working hard. The bloke I can't pronounce in Salah. We go all back to halfway. Disallowed, Fernandez. Good first time ball. Finds Sterling on the right hand side. He's got Reece James outside. He's got Enzo making a run into the box. Enzo, shot blocked by Konate. He's able to pick up the loose ball and tries to find Gakpo. And he rides the tackler Sterling. Finds Jota. Wide left is Diaz with Disallowed up against him. Just over halfway. Diaz drives inside. They've got a runner and it's Gakpo. He's beaten Gallagher to the ball. Gakpo plays it square to Salah but behind him. Salah takes one touch, two touch, shoots, hits the crossbar. Salah with Sanchez beaten over the bar. Deary me. Liverpool's front four are dangerous. Diaz stays wide left. Salah, as we know, stays wide right. But it's Gakpo driving forward from midfield is causing us a problem at the minute. He got goal-sided Conor Gallagher, who couldn't get back in. To be fair, as Salah has a shot, we're all set. Sanchez, I think, had it covered. He literally hit the corner of the stanchion. Goal kick's poor. Finds Konate 10 yards inside of our half. And he plays it out to Trent. Liverpool started the better. Cross comes in back post. Overplays it to Diaz. He's not going to get there. Gives up chasing it. Chelsea throwing 10 yards away from the corner flag. Good play from Enzo and Sterling. Enzo were late running to the box and the shot was blocked by Konate. But Enzo made that run and he took himself away. Hi Martin, how you doing? By going forward and making that run, the midfield was wide open. What's happening, Martin? What's going on? Anyway, Liverpool got possession again inside of our half and it's Gakpo on the left-hand side this time. Halfway. Anyway, Chelsea have done well to step in and win a throw-in. Chelsea throw. Halfway inside of our half on the right-hand side. Right in front of the big West Stand. Reece James to take it. Chukwuemeka under pressure does well. James finds Enzo. Enzo plays a good ball wide right. Looking for Chilwell but underplays it. Alexander-Arnold. Well done. Gallagher wins the ball and Chelsea breaking away on halfway. Jackson evades one challenge. Holds the ball up well. Plays it inside to Enzo. Enzo wide left to Chilwell. Has got acres. Got 10 yards to move into. Halfway inside their half. To Chukwuemeka. Able to turn. Chukwuemeka up the line to Chilwell inside the penalty box. Turns back inside but plays it too many times. Too many touches. But then they've given it away. Alexander-Arnold fallen over. Chilwell wins it. Chukwuemeka wide left. Halfway inside of our half. Just taking his time. Colwell. Chilwell. Enzo. Chukwuemeka. Plays it back inside the centre circle to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Disallowed. Silva. Halfway line. Asking for a ball and he's got one. And it's Chilwell wide left again. Halfway inside their half. But he's forced backwards Chilwell. He has to go back to Thiago Silva. Dropping off, being shut down by Jota. Disallowed goes square, halfway inside of our half. Says, give me it. And he does, and he gets it back to Silva now. Asking someone to come towards him. And he's got that man, it's Gallagher. Being fouled by Jota. Gallagher's busy this game. He's really, really busy this game. I'm liking it. In that deep line position. He's playing really well, Gallagher. Anyway, Chelsea free kick. 10 yards just inside of our half. Silva plays a 1-2 with Gallagher, then goes square to Enzo. Enzo to Disallowed. Reece James halfway line. Shut down, back to Disallowed. Disallowed under pressure from Gakpo. Back to Sanchez in goal. Gives it to Thiago Silva. Silva. Looking for an option again. He's asking Gallagher to move. Enzo's playing more free. And he's out on his right-hand side now, Enzo. As James goes further forward. Disallowed. Thiago Silva. Colwill takes a touch. Plays it inside to Gallagher. Back to Colwill. Nice little 1-2s. To open up the space, and he's bottom of the centre circle, plays a good ball wide right, first time to reach James with space, inside to Sterling, goes again James, up the line, beats Robertson, cross comes in, Jackson goes in, the keeper gets there just in front of him, and Van Dijk is forced to just lump it away, only as far as the halfway line. Good chance for Chelsea. Jackson a yard in front of him, unlucky. Chelsea just hold on to possession now, coming into the game now. Silva, good ball in space to Sterling again. He can turn. Sterling in the hole. Plays it up the line to... Oh, he tried to play it up the line to Reece James, but he waited and waited too long, Sterling. He held on to it. He got just outside the penalty box. Sort of hesitated, then thought, I need to pass it. Panicked. But here's the chance. Jackson spun off in between the centre-backs. And Alisson, at the edge of his 6-yard box, dives at the feet of Jackson. Jackson just couldn't get there. He got a little touch on it, but I think he's too worried in his peripheral vision about the goalkeeper coming out and clattering the goalkeeper. Put him off. Anyway, it's an opening. But Chelsea have enjoyed on their right-hand side. Their left-hand side, all right. Their goal kick. Colwill does well to beat Salah to the ball. Gives it to Gallagher, who's under pressure. Liverpool have won it. Up the line. He's got a man open. Salah comes to well done, Disallowed. Gallagher under pressure, right in front of the Chelsea bench, asking for a foul. It's not given. He flicks the ball forward up the line, and the bloke I can't pronounce plays it high up the line to Salah. Loose first touch on the corner of our penalty box. All he had to do was play it square, but a loose touch enabled Disallowed to come flying across and clear the ball away. Anyway, Liverpool have got possession now as we rejoin the play. Konate, Jackson does well to win it off of him. And Jackson does really well to find Enzo. Flicks it down to Disallowed. First time ball to Sterling. Looking for Enzo. Ball's played wide left and Trent's going to get there in front of Chilwell and goes back to the goalkeeper. And Jackson's after Alisson. Plays it. They've done well with their triangles, Liverpool. McAllister. Ball looking for Salah. Finds him. Up against Colwill, 1-on-1. Driving towards our penalty box. Plays it inside. Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored. Oh my God, I have to say. So they do well, McAllister. He pins the ball out to Salah, who's on the right-hand side up against Colwill. He drives forward, so Colwill's backing off towards the edge of his penalty box, and Salah looks up and he plays the ball between the two defenders diagonally to the one of Diaz, who's got the other side of Disallowed, and he slides the ball home bottom corner from around 10 yards out. Let's see it again. McAllister, deep inside his own half, he finds Salah halfway in Salah-Vars. He drives towards the penalty box, plays a perfect pass in behind Thiago Silva and in front of Disallowed, who can't get there. And on the stretch, Diaz follows up and slides it home to make it 1-0. 1-0 Liverpool. Oh, dearie me. 1-0 Liverpool, I have to say. Anyway, Chelsea kick off. We give the ball away. But then we win it back. Chilwell finds Gallagher. Gallagher back to Colwill under no pressure. Takes his time. Finds Enzo. As soon as the ball goes forward, they're hunting after us with Jota and McAllister. He's done well to find Silva. Silva to Disallowed. Disallowed with blindside. He didn't even know Diaz was there. Great ball from Salah on a plate, I have to say. Open us up. Gallagher under pressure. Goes back to Disallowed. Liverpool working hard, really hard. They see what happens in the second half. They'll be blowing. Liverpool, they put a lot of effort into this half. Anyway, Chelsea hold on to the ball. Thiago Silva finds Gallagher, bottom of the centre circle. Back to Silva. Disallowed trying to find Enzo. He's been shut down by Gakpo. Chelsea just got to work harder. Just trying to goal again. McAllister's halfway inside his own half and he plays a 40-yard right-footed ball out to Salah. Takes it down first time and he cuts inside and on his left foot he plays a ball in behind diagonally and he takes our back line out. And Dizazi couldn't get there. Sanchez couldn't get there either. Diaz full stretch, bottom corner, 1-0 Liverpool. Anyway, Chelsea back to the keeper, launched it to halfway. Jackson's trying to pin Enzo. Deflects into our midfield and we pick the ball up. Colwill. Chilwell goes on the run. He's on his bike, Chilwell, into the penalty box. Chilwell. Konate pushes him over. Referee says play on. He put his arm on him. He's put his arm on him. Give him a strong arm. He's gone over Chilwell. The referee does this. Says play on. He puts his arm on Chilwell and he's off balance and he pushes him over. But I tell you what, Alexander-Arnold's reaction straight away was to look at the referee because he knew. But there's nothing on it. They said play on again. Liverpool. Hindsight of our half. Wide left. Robertson now. Forced back to Van Dijk. Shut down by Jackson. Konate. Chukwuemeka driving forward. They play it wide right to Salah up against Colwill. Halfway inside of our half byline. Tries to beat him once. He can't. Then he plays a ball inside. McAllister. Finds Alexander-Arnold. Back to McAllister. McAllister holds off a challenge and plays, trying to play a ball inside to Salah, but Gallagher's done well to win it. And Gallagher's looking for a run of Jackson. He's pinned Van Dijk halfway inside their half. He's been just taken out. Well done, Jackson. Holds the ball up. The bloke I can't pronounce comes flying across. He nutmegs him and he takes him out. Referee's going to book him. Will he book him? Well done, Jackson. Brilliant play. Brilliant play. Chelsea free kick, high on the left-hand side. Did he book him or not? I'm not sure. I think it's definitely worth a shout, that penalty, I have to say. Anyway, Pochettino, already in conversation with his coaching staff. Joe and James are both over the ball. Right, so Jackson's standing 5 yards behind the back line of Liverpool. Chilwell arm aloft, 30 yards out, in-swinger towards the penalty spot. Silva goes up to meet it. Konate wins it, heads it up in the air. The goalkeeper, under no pressure, can get rid of it. But now he's been shut down by Jackson, who's making him work for it. Chelsea dominating possession, but not shots. Anyway, Liverpool come forward now. The bloke who can't pronounce collects it. Inside of our half, their own half, 10 yards from the halfway line. Just knocking it about and Chelsea going to press. And now they've worked the space to McAllister, who's dictating this game, McAllister. Salah, back inside to Trent, back to Salah, under pressure from Colwill. Goes back to Alisson, edge of his penalty box, collects it. Plays it wide left to Van Dijk. Inside to Alexander-Arnold, plays a centre midfielder at the minute. Out to Robertson. They play it back, dangerously back to the goalkeeper. Shut down by Jackson. They've managed to work it, but well done Chelsea to win it back. Sterling, under pressure from Robertson, gets his foot in. Chelsea throw in 10 yards inside Liverpool's half. Need a goal before half time. Just to pick ourselves up again. Anyway. Chelsea on the left-hand side here. Colwill holding off a challenge and done well to beat the bloke I can't pronounce. Ball inside to Jackson on the edge of the penalty box. He beats one, beats two, shoots. Deflected wide. It's gone for a corner. Referee's given a goal kick. It's Taylor again, isn't it? Colwill's done really, really well. He's 30 yards out. Jackson's done really well. Inside the penalty box, left-hand side, he shoots. It comes off Van Dijk's foot. Goes wide. The referee gives the goal kick. Bowley, they're all there, as you'd expect today. And Liverpool's management team are there as well. Or ownership team, I should say. Anyway, Chelsea possession halfway line. Chilwell. Gallagher. Chukwuemeka collects it and plays a good ball inside. under pressure from Jota, gives it to Thiago Silva. Bottom of the centre circle. Enzo drops his giving the ball and plays it wide right, and it's Reece James wide open. Can he keep it in? He does. He doesn't. Unlucky. Unlucky, but he's finding space. We've got to play that right-hand side. Our right-hand side the whole time. James is wide open. Robertson's too scared of him. He's not really getting protection either, Robertson. He takes the throw up the line. James goes up to win it. Doesn't win it, and Disallowed gets turned. They're away. Diaz beats Disallowed towards the edge of the penalty box. He plays it wide right to Salah, who's wide open. Salah shoots. Deflects off Thiago Silva. Bottom corner it was going. And we're away. And Sterling's beaten Robertson to the ball. Over halfway. He nutmegs him, and now Robertson obstructs him again. Referee says Robertson can't. Oh, piss off, Robertson. You fouled him twice. You fouled him twice. You obstructed him. And he's mouthing the referee off again. But they were through. They were Disallowed's suspect. He's been beaten twice, Disallowed, already. I know he's probably really nervous, but the shot was deflected by Thiago Silva right in front of the goalkeeper. Chelsea free kick taken backwards to Thiago Silva. Bottom of the centre circle inside of our half. Takes a touch to his right. Disallowed gets his foot on the ball. Gives it to Fernandes, who's out in that right back position. He comes inside. Ball over the top looking for Jackson. Does well to hold it up. But Van Dijk just gets a foot in. Finds Robertson. They get the ball away. They work it wide left to Diaz. James gets back in. Diaz holds the ball up just inside of our half and goes square to McAllister. Dictating play, McAllister. Robertson. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold in the middle. McAllister, little dink ball forward and gives the ball away. But Alexander-Arnold's nicked in front of Jackson to win it and plays a 1-2. But then Chukwuemeka does well to win it off McAllister. Sterling wide right. Alexander-Arnold goes over to meet him, trying to hold him up, and he does. But then Sterling does well to try and cling onto the ball. Goes out of play for Chelsea throw-in. He's got licence to roam, Alexander-Arnold. I don't know why. Anyway, Chelsea throw-in. Reece James turns McAllister, can't turn Gakpo. Chelsea throw-in, 25 yards out. Right-hand side, the attacking third. James looking for an option. Asking Gallagher to go short. So as he does that, Diaz goes with him, so he can go back to Disallowed. Thiago Silva halfway line. Looking for an out ball, and he's got one. It's Sterling, but he overplays it. Liverpool try to clear it. Disallowed does well to come forward and win it on the halfway line. Well done. Reece James finds Enzo, who's allowed to go forward, or trying to get forward as much as he can. But Enzo puts two in. Two challenges on. McAllister takes him out. The teammates from the Argentinian World Cup winning squad. Free kick to Liverpool inside their own half. Good player, McAllister. Really good player. I'd love to have seen him play for us. I think he's suspect defensively, but with the ball at his feet, and at the moment he's getting time. Chukwuemeka needs to be on him. Anyway, Liverpool play it to the right-hand side, and they play the ball up the line. It's Gakpo. It's not. It's the bloke from midfield I can't pronounce. Made a run forward and goes back to Salah. Halfway line is McAllister. McAllister has to go square to Robertson. Robertson plays one more to Van Dijk. Konate. Centre circle. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Salah's in behind. He's in behind the fence, wide open with Sanchez. Salah scores. Is he offside? Is he offside or not? No. 2-0 Liverpool. Chelsea defensive line pushed up forward, trying to catch them offside. They just wait. They play the ball in between our two defenders, Chilwell and Colwill. Salah runs in, totally unmarked. Alexander-Arnold with the assist. Salah, and I think it's Disallowed playing him onside. It is. Salah just goes over the goalkeeper and scores. VAR looking at it. Is he offside, Salah? Let's have a look. He was wide open as he made the run, to be fair. So Pochettino and Klopp are having just like a bit of bants. Pochettino looks pissed off, big time. Checking goal, possible offside. So Salah and Chilwell were talking about something. Salah's going, I can't see the lines. Where's the line? We want to see the line. They're zooming in on Salah. They're not showing you the lines being drawn, so you can't really see if he's off or not. It's touch and go. If anything, Disallowed stepped. He's a yard behind. He's offside. Thank God for that. He's offside, Salah. Thank God for that. The angle, he's off. It remains 1-0. Chelsea get away with one. Big time. Got away with that, my word. The Sky coverage, literally a minute ago, put up a caption next to Salah that is how many goals he scored in the opening days of the Premier League season. That one's been chalked off. Chelsea got away with one there. Need to play a bit better here. We need to be pressing McAllister and shutting him down because he's getting a lot of space. Chelsea take the free kick. Short to Sanchez. Puts his foot on the ball by the penalty spot. Plays it to the feet of Gallagher. Back to Sanchez. To his right is Disallowed. Back to Sanchez. Now get rid of it. Launch it. And he does. Left-footed. Just unlucky. Tried to find James left-footed to the right-hand side. It's gone out for, a throw into Liverpool on the halfway line. Taken short. Jota. Back to Robertson. Up the line to Diaz. Out to Gakpo. Offside. So Enzo and Jota are having words. But Enzo Fernandez has just put his head into Jota's face. And the referee just saw it. Enzo just did that to him. And I think the referee just saw it. Both of them booked. Enzo caught Jota. Jota wasn't happy. And they went sort of nose to nose with each other. And Enzo put his head into him. But to be fair, Jota did do all this. So Fernandez, Chukwuemeka are booked in this game. Anyway, come on Chelsea, pick yourselves up. It's gone back to the keeper. Out to Colwill. Left-footed up to Chilwell on the byline. Shut down by Trent straight away. Inside to Colwill. We're giving the ball away. Liverpool pressing us. We're just giving it away. Chukwuemeka trying to win it. Alexander-Arnold, the bloke I can't pronounce. Konate. Well done, Chukwuemeka. Wins it, and he's fouled by Konate. Well done. Taken quickly by Gallagher. Trying to play it forward quickly. He's been blocked off by Liverpool. Chilwell's complaining to the referee. Chilwell's saying, I tried to took it early and he put his foot in the way. Taylor was at his... So Taylor's doing his thing again, that he always does, bless him. Anyway. We try and take the throw-in or the free kick quickly. Anyway, it's actually not a free kick. It's been given a throw-in. Cole to Gallagher. Jackson holds the ball up. Chukwuemeka does, but loses out to the third player he goes up against. Then Enzo steps in to win it. Chukwuemeka. Wide right. Sterling trying to play it forward. He can't. Unlucky. You guys can hear me all right? Anyway, Gallagher playing it forward on halfway. Liverpool to clear it again. Silva, good first time ball on the volley, finds Enzo. Turns away from Diaz and from Jota. Tries to play it forward to Sterling, but the ball comes away. Liverpool win it, but there's Sterling working hard again on the right-hand side, doing really well. Really well here. Diaz. Liverpool, the ball goes back towards the byline. Played high. Well done. Reece James up against Gakpo this time. Halfway inside the Liverpool half. James wins the header. Liverpool throw him. Let's create some more chances. Anyway. Robertson takes a throw in. Looks for Gakpo. Flicks it over the head of Thiago Silva. But Disallowed steps in to win it. Gallagher under pressure. Tries to win possession. Liverpool working harder than us. Liverpool offside. Free kick to Chelsea. Their midfield is working harder than ours at the minute. And disappointing to say that. But just got to step this up. We've got options, don't forget, on the bench. Pochettino pacing on the byline. That expression that he has when he's watching a game. Doesn't smile much, but he's just studying the game as it's been played out. Enzo Fernandez. Wide right to James. Holds it up and goes back to Zazi. Dizazi. Square to Silva. Silva. Fernandez drops in on the halfway line, says, give him the ball. Ball over the top, looking for Reece. James finds him. James, loose first touch, has to hold it up under pressure from Diaz. Goes back to Dizazi. Gallagher, back to Dizazi. Back to Silva, play at this side. He does now to Colwill. With that, they work hard. The bloke I can't pronounce shuts him down. Chilwell, Colwill, Jackson. Chukwuemeka picks up from Jackson. Plays it wide right to Reece James. Good ball. Right inside the corner of the penalty box. Cross comes in low. Only as far as Sterling. Flicks it back outside to Reece James. Cross this time towards the penalty spot. Away by Van Dijk. High up in the air. Reece James lets it bounce up against Diaz and turns away from him and Jota. Well done, James. James. Ball into Sterling, byline, turns away Sterling, put it back, he does, and he pulls it back to a red shirt, and Alexander-Arnold volleys the ball over his own crossbar from the 6-yard box. Great play from Sterling. He pins Gakpo goal side, turns him, runs on the byline towards the goal, plays it square, he doesn't look, he's got to put it back to the penalty spot. But good play from James. It's that right-hand side again. Corner from Enzo, right foot outswinger, high. Liverpool with Konate wins it. Comes outside to Sterling. Sterling plays it out to Fernandez again. Second chance. Cross comes in. Hell away this time. Ball's deflected. Dizazi scores! 1-1. Come on! Brilliant play. Cross come in. Deflected away. And it comes out towards the edge of the penalty box. And there's a shot that's half deflected and it falls to Dizazi, who's right hand side of the penalty spot, and he slides the ball home under pressure to make it Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Let's just see this again. Cross comes in, away the first one from Konate, out to Sterling 25 yards out. He plays it wide right to Enzo. Cross comes in. The bloke I can't pronounce heads it away. Chilwell. It's Chilwell. It comes out to the edge of the box and Chilwell just heads it back into trouble. And Liverpool's defensive line's at a complete standstill. Dizazi reacts the quickest as Alisson comes out, slides the ball home on his debut to make it Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Come on. Pochettino's loving it. He done a bit of a shaky game, I have to say, Dizazi. But that'll do his confidence the world of good. Anyway, Chelsea with possession again, doing well, going forward here. Liverpool inside their own half from McAllister. Oh, their confidence has gone a bit, Liverpool. They're giving the ball away. And Sterling's doing very well today. He's put the ball up on halfway. He turns away from McAllister, who can't chase him. Sterling holds it up, finds Enzo. It's very crowded. There's a ball forward. It's Chilwell. He goes round the goalkeeper, and Chilwell scores. 2-1! Come on! And Pochettino's giving it some. Ben Chilwell, come on. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Get in there. 2-1. Chilwell's come from nowhere. He's made a run from the left-hand side in the middle. A defence splitting pass from Fernandez. I said in commentary as I was talking to you that we win the ball with Sterling. He does really well. He holds it up. He gives it to Fernandez, who's 30 yards out. There's 5 Liverpool players crowding around him. Chilwell, he might be offside here. Chilwell's made a run through the middle. Fernandez just flicks it through to him. I think Chilwell's offside. I think the goal will be ruled out. I think Chilwell's off. He's offside. I think it'll be ruled out. But Liverpool's defensive players in the midfield just congregated in the middle. Chilwell spots it, makes a run through. Jackson held his run, but Chilwell makes a run, and he starts his run, I'd say 10 yards outside the penalty box. And Enzo just flicks it between defenders. Van Dijk and Konate, they part like the Red Sea. He's offside. He is offside. He's offside. So both teams had a goal ruled out for offside. Salah for Liverpool. And Chilwell for Chelsea. It's 1-1. 1-1. Unlucky. Unlucky. Anyway, we're approaching 5 minutes to go. Pochettino's loving the reaction from the Chelsea fans and the Chelsea team. Sterling's having a good game. Anyway, Liverpool just play the ball high. But that'll come about with Liverpool just playing little silly one-touch balls and just getting just giving the ball away. Anyway, Thiago Silva with the ball now. Plays it to Gallagher, deep inside of our half, shut down by Jota, loses possession, been shut down and pressed by Liverpool. They come forward edge of our penalty box. Diaz trying to find Salah. He's found it. Salah shoots low. Big left hand save, down low from Sanchez. Grabs it. Nice save from him. Liverpool, when the ball goes towards the centre circle, they swarm Liverpool and they win it and give it early. Diaz flicks it out to Salah. Colwell can't get there. Salah shanks his shot. It's going well wide anyway. Sanchez with a goal kick. Launches it right-footed high. Jackson goes up with Konate. Can't win it. Just outside their penalty box, the ball landed. Anyway, Liverpool come forward and Gakpo driving forward again, trying to play it inside. Well done, Disallowed. This time he stands up and wins the ball. Chilwell, halfway line. Gets fouled by Gakpo. Halfway line, Chilwell, well done. Chelsea free kick. Sterling's busy. Sterling's playing really well, I have to say. He's causing them a problem. But it's his link-up play on the right-hand side. Sterling with Reece James is what's key. And we got to keep playing out to that side the whole time. We got the ball deep inside of our half. Silva goes wide right. Disallowed. Got to give him loads of confidence. To Fernandes. Back to Disallowed. Thiago Silva. Asking for someone to drop in. Has to go to Disallowed. Now Enzo drops. He's been shut down straight away by McAllister. Back to Disallowed. Thiago Silva. Good ball to Chukwuemeka, who takes it on the turn. Does really well to hold off the challenge from the bloke I can't pronounce. Chilwell right in front of the benches. Gives the ball straight to McAllister. Jota out to Salah. Salah making a run, but Chelsea do well to hold their position and win it back. Gallagher, Enzo under pressure, back to the goalkeeper, and he does. Sanchez plays it Disallowed under pressure straight away. Forward to Reece James, ball inside to Fernandes. Chelsea working the spaces, working Liverpool well. Well done. We've got out and Gallagher comes out to his left-hand side over halfway to Chilwell. Collects it in front of the benches. Back to Colwell. Puts his foot on the ball. Reece James is right open. He's got acres of space. Find him, Fernandes, and he does. James collects it. Sterling goes on his bike straight away and he finds Sterling. Edge of the penalty box. Back to James. Cross comes in low. Jackson! 6 yard, just outside the 6 yard box. On the volley, just over the bar. This is good from Chelsea. I like this. This is good. Robertson's got a real problem. Because when Robertson goes to meet James, Sterling can drop in. Jackson, unlucky. Great ball from James. Across the 6 yard box. Just outside of it. Beats Konate. Leaning backwards. The ball goes high over the bar. Unlucky. Pochettino can't believe it. He spins around like, and he says something in Argentinian, which I can imagine wasn't, oh, you must be joking. Anyway, Liverpool's goal kick. Colwell beats Salah. Gallagher. Dink ball over Gakpo's head to Fernandes. Silva, Chelsea's in their groove. Gallagher, well done. Fernandes, Chukwuemeka, Fernandes, ball in. Sterling's in. Oh, unlucky. We're just playing. We're playing nice little balls here, sucking them in now. Little first-time balls. Chukwuemeka, Fernandes. There's two runners. There's Jackson and Sterling. We find Sterling and the ball's toe poked back to the goalkeeper. Chelsea forward again. Edge of Liverpool's penalty box. Camped in their half now, Chelsea. Disallowed does well to beat Diaz to the ball. Wide right is James again. Back to Disallowed. Chelsea dominating now. Silva. Enzo. Silva. Disallowed on the right. Inside our own half. Well done. We've worked him again and Reece James got acres. James. Robertson won't go near him. gives it inside to Jackson, who comes out to help him. James asking for another ball. Liverpool get everyone back beyond the ball. Everyone's back beyond the ball. No further than 30 yards out from their goal line. Chilwell. Gallagher turns away from Salah. Back out to Chilwell. Halfway inside their half. Shut down this time. A bloke I can't pronounce. Chelsea throwing 20 yards from goal. Left-hand side. Come on. Chilwell. Jackson moves towards the corner flag. We've got 6 minutes of added time. End of the first half. Chilwell goes around the challenge, does well. Then falls over for no reason. Referee says no free kick. Liverpool try and play forward quickly, but Disallowed is on the cover. And Disallowed just gives the ball back to the goalkeeper. Finds Thiago Silva. Finds Enzo. Silva, halfway line. Chukwuemeka is able to turn. Does well to hold it up and give it to Colwill. Colwill to Silva. Enzo. Silva. Disallowed being pressed now by Gakpo. Every time they do that, we play triangles. We got through. Reece James trying to find Sterling. He hesitated. McAllister got in and won it off of him. Robertson, halfway inside his own half to McAllister. Turns away from Chukwuemeka and plays the ball wide right to Salah. Salah up against Colwill. Driving forward to his penalty box right-hand side. Colwill stands him up. Cross comes in back post. Evades everybody. They try to keep it in play. They can't. Chelsea goal kick. Hello to all the members. Thank you very much for being members and thank you for joining the chat and subscribers. I really appreciate you joining in. Thank you very much. First live stream commentary of the season. It's a cracker so far. 2 disallowed goals, 1-1. Sanchez, long goal kick. Sterling does well against Robertson to hold it up and find Jackson. He's got time to put his foot on the ball, holds it up and gives it to Sterling. Chilwell's and Akers. Chilwell, far post. Sterling tries to find him. Chilwell, he tries to connect with it on the stretch. If anything, he's sort of on the stretch. He can't control his feet. He hit his foot, hit his body and didn't go anywhere. But Chilwell's wide open. Alexander-Arnold's got no clue about defensively, honestly. He's so suspect. Anyway, Liverpool got possession. They've gone back to the goalkeeper, Alisson, who's right inside of his penalty spot. Taking 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Walking outside of his box. Chelsea pushed up but not pressing, as you can potentially imagine. Goes to Konate. Now we go. The bloke I can't pronounce presses. And Colwill goes in and wins it with Jota. Tries to play a ball over the top to Chukwuemeka. Well done, Colwill. Jota's claiming he got tackled. Colwill did that right in front of the bench. And Pochettino was like, go on. Jota's gone down. He got caught. But it was ball first. Definitely ball first. That's why it was no foul. Lana didn't give it. Referee didn't give it either. Jota's on the floor. So with that, Pochettino asked the players to come over. He's having words with them. It's so good to see Reece James and Ben Chilwell being real influences in our game again. Got to keep both of them fit. If we're going to get anywhere near challenging for a European place, and I mean any European place, let's just be honest, let's not get ahead of ourselves, then we need those two fit most of the season. We're 48 minutes, 30 seconds into this game. There's 6 minutes added time at the end of the first half. There'll be at least another minute and a half on top of that. Good challenge from Colwill. It really was. Strong as well. Just gone over to him to make sure he's all right. Shake their hands. Limping. Jota. Thing is, he'll now know that if Colwill goes near him again, he ain't going to challenge. He ain't going to like the challenge, is he? Anyway, Chelsea will take the Chelsea throw in 25 yards from goal. He goes back to Colwill, who chests it down, plays it wide right to centre circle to Thiago Silva, gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Ball over top right-hand side looking for James. Brings it down. Diaz tries to shut him down. James holds him off and Gakpo. Enzo wins it, turns McAllister and was fouled. Great turn from Enzo. Back to the goal, a little drag round the corner. McAllister brings him down. Teammates. Yotta's back on, nothing wrong with him. Was limping, but now he's running. There's nothing wrong with him at all. So Chelsea free kick. It's level with the width of the corner. Level with the width of the penalty box on the right-hand side. That's the position of the ball. It's about 25, 30 yards out. And Enzo's over it. Everybody else has walked away. Liverpool's defensive line is on the penalty spot. Chilwell, Chukwuemeka. James is outside the penalty box. Sterling's to the right of Fernandes on the byline. Disallowed, Jackson, Chukwuemeka, Colwill, Chilwell. And Thiago Silva in the box. Cross comes in. Disallowed wins it. Colwill, back post, just flicks it back up in the air across goal. Can Sterling keep it in play? No, it's gone out of play. Liverpool goal kick. Unlucky. Good cross, though. Disallowed wins the flick on. He's decent in the air. Anyway, Liverpool goal kick. We got about 30 seconds of added time to go, but there'll be an extra minute or so, or two, for Yotta's injury. So we're still going first half here. Liverpool goal kick. Alisson launches it up over halfway. Free header for Gakpo. Chelsea just let him do it, and he flicks it forward, and Reece James turns away from Diaz. Goes inside to Fernandes. Playing well, Chelsea. First time ball out to Chilwell, halfway line. But good header inside, Chukwuemeka. Chelsea finding space everywhere now. Chukwuemeka does well to win possession. Gets the ball back and goes wide right. Sterling got one more. Cross comes in towards the back post. Chilwell can't get there. Unlucky. But he gets back to go and win the ball on the corner flag. Chilwell back to Enzo. Edge of the penalty box is Chukwuemeka. Inside to Gallagher. Chukwuemeka drives forward. Plays it wide right to Jackson, who's shut down and gives the ball away. But Gallagher does well against Salah to win it back. Well done. Still inside their half. Enzo. Cross comes towards the back post to nobody. It's going to go out of play. Unlucky. But it's good to see Chukwuemeka busy. It's good to see Sterling busy. Enzo's playing well. Pochettino's talking in Argentinian to each other. It was close. Both goals were close, to be fair, but were both disallowed. Salah's goal was just offside. Chilwell's goal was just offside. Possession-wise, we were dominating 62%. Anyway, Alisson takes a long goal kick. Referee now blows for half-time, and that's half-time. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. Cracking game of football, I have to say. Being honest with you, Liverpool started off the better. They started off better than us. Couple of shaky moments from Disallowed. One of them was for the goal. Got caught with a run on the left-hand side from Diaz, but Salah made it. In fact, it was McAllister made it. 18 minutes in. Chelsea got back into the game then and were doing well. But McAllister picks up the ball halfway inside his own half with loads of space and pings the ball 40 yards out to Salah on the right-hand side. He collects it with a good first touch, and he goes up against Colwill. And as he drives forward towards our penalty box, he turns inside on his left foot. From the right-hand side, turns inside. He's about 25 yards out. As he looks up, he's got Chilwell, Thiago Silva, and Disallowed in a line. And what he does, he plays diagonal ball between Chilwell and Thiago Silva, and it goes between them across towards the back post. Not deep enough for the goalkeeper to come out and collect it. The goalkeeper hesitates. He's in that dangerous area. And Disallowed is just ball watching. He doesn't really realise that Diaz is there. And Diaz full stretch, slides it home left foot into the corner. Sanchez well beaten for 1-0. We then get away with another one when Liverpool have possession in the middle of the pitch. Sanchez, what's his face? Trent Alexander-Arnold. He collects it in the middle of midfield, inside of our half, probably about 30 yards out. Chelsea's defensive line as a unit step up. And when they step up, Salah goes behind. And they play the ball into Salah. He's wide open. He collects it. He just flicks it over Sanchez into the near post to make it 2-1 Liverpool. But Fortunately enough, he was just offside. And then Chelsea come back into the game. Play really, really well. A lot of possession. We get into good areas. We've had chances where just in front of Jackson, the first one. We had one where Jackson, the great 1-2s, Fernandes and Reece James on that right-hand side, then Sterling. Those three on that right-hand side are causing Liverpool so many problems. And the little triangles, the link-up, takes Liverpool players out, and James is away down the right-hand side. He gets about 10 yards from the byline, wide right, pulls across along the 6-yard box, and Jackson just steps onto it, and he just, as he leans back, he just balloons it over the bar. Big chance. But anyway, the goals from Chelsea that were one of them disallowed, one of them obviously counts. Cross coming from a corner, half cleared. Ball goes in again to Liverpool, and they half clear it again, only as far as Chilwell on the edge of the penalty box. Chilwell does what everyone would normally do, just heads it back towards goal. Liverpool's defensive line on the penalty spot, complete standstill. Disallowed reacts to it, and he watches the ball, and as it comes down, he's on the stretch, dead centre, as Alisson comes out to meet him, and he slides it into the bottom left corner. Great goal from him on his debut, giving massive confidence because he's had a couple of wobbly moments, including Liverpool's goal, to make it 1-1. And then literally seconds later, Liverpool possession, they give the ball away again. Sloppy play from them. We pick it up inside of our half, and we find Fernandes. And Fernandes can drive forward. And as he gets forward, he's about 35 yards out. He's surrounded by 5 Liverpool players, and they isolated 2 fullbacks wide. And with that, Chilwell makes a run. Jackson holds his position. Fernandes just plays a little ball beyond the Liverpool defensive line. Chilwell runs onto it. The goalkeeper comes out, and as he comes out, Chilwell goes round him to his right-hand side. So he goes from the left, collects the ball just outside the penalty box, goes inside the box, goes round the goalkeeper and slots it home with his right foot. But he was just offside. 2 offside goals, 2 goals given, a good game of football that Liverpool started well. The better, we've grown into the game. And it's a good one, this is when it takes all. But Chelsea got good options, Liverpool have as well, but we got good options to change it if we need to. But I keep saying, on the right-hand side here is where you're going to get joy. Robertson is shit scared of Reece James. He wants to go nowhere near him. So every time James gets the ball, Robertson stands still. So James got 10 yards to move on to him. But what Liverpool are trying to do on that left-hand side, they've got Diaz high on the left wing. They've got Gakpo drifting into that space. And they've also got Robertson. That's their 3 on that little left-hand side. So what happens is when we play the ball forward towards the halfway line, Diaz goes to go and meet James. So James will play the ball inside. And as he plays the ball inside, Fernandes is clever enough to drop into the space to give him the ball and an option. And he gives him the ball. And then Fernandes will then play the ball wide again to Sterling. And then with that, James is already on his bike. And as James is on his bike, Sterling then plays the ball in. But we've definitely got ourselves an option here to, as you guys are saying in the chat here about going to a back 4, we've got options here to go attacking and go Madueke and go Mudryk and go 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1 and play out and out wingers because let's face it, Robertson's a better defender of those 2. He wants nothing to do with Reece James. So, but he's getting pinned, Robertson, because he's getting pinned by James and Sterling. Because when he goes to James, he's leaving Sterling free and he's hesitating. He doesn't know what to do because he's not getting support properly. Anyway, we're just looking at these goals again. Just seeing the Chelsea goal again. But the cross comes in second time from Fernandes. The bloke who can't pronounce heads it only as far as the edge of the box to Chilwell. Just heads it back in. And Disallowed just keeps himself alive. But he does really well, Disallowed, because he steps out with Liverpool's defence. And he's behind Van Dijk. He's in between Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold, and Van Dijk sells himself. Chilwell heads it in, but Van Dijk goes to go out. And as he heads it over, he's calling for the goalkeeper to come out. He doesn't even know where anybody is. He's shitty as Van Dijk. How on earth people can rate him, I never know. But they're talking about the Jackson chance. Jackson, we skies it. Brilliant play from us. Sterling and Reece James again. But Robertson tries to hold off Reece James, and he can't. He can't. He knows. If there's one player he can't hold off, it's James. But honestly, those 2 on those, James and Chilwell are having a great game. So is Gallagher. This game is This is tight. Let's just talk about that. It's a tight game. It's a good game of football. And let's see what happens second half. But thank you so much, everyone, getting involved in the chat. I really appreciate it. If you've never seen the live match commentary before, it is exactly what I say it is. It's actual ball-by-ball coverage of the game. I'll try and describe it to you as much as I can. Obviously, I can't show you the game. I can't have any sound from the game on. So I will do what I can to show you exactly as much as I can. But it's just for you guys to just, appreciate the commentary, which I know you are and you do, so I really appreciate it. So, big second half coming up. Time for a fluid, let's just say that. If you're new to the channel, welcome along. Thank you so much for watching the stream. As you know, the channel is mostly the 5-minute news updates. I do other videos, longer videos as well. So hopefully you guys have watched them. Smash the like on them. Subscribe to the channel as well. The chat is only open to subscribers, unfortunately. So if you want to be a subscriber, click that button and get involved. Smash the like button as well. Got 49 likes so far. 86 people watching. Nearly 1,000 views so far on this stream, which is good. I appreciate it because I know it's on TV. Like I said on my tweet, if you follow me on Twitter, pause the TV for a minute, turn the coverage on there off, and listen to the Chelsea perspective. Thank you for your comments about the commentary. I appreciate it. Rob, good point. I agree with you, mate. Already better plan than last season. I had the first 20, we come back into it. Tom thinks we have Mudryk on the left-hand side. Jack says Chukwu's surprising you. Chukwuemeka going to have a good season this year. He really would. He really, really would. But yeah, somebody mentioned a comment earlier about Enzo Fernandez. He's literally got license just to go forward. But he's playing well. That link up is good. Jabiru Joe, here he is. How are you, mate? No scoreboard, no waffle, no Jack Grealish airband. The Daft is back. Yeah, I didn't have time to prepare the stream properly, so I got to sort my scoreboard out, so I apologise for that. It is on the chat, as you can see. Now, I'm away next week. Then after that, I'll be back. So remember, people, if the games are on UK TV, Sky or TNT Sports, whatever it's called, then I will try to do live match commentary as much as I can. So, make sure you join. Smash the like button. As of 2 weeks' time, there will be a weekly channel member stream for members only. It's only £1 a month to be a member. If you want to be a member, just go to my channel homepage and click the big join button. Next where you got to subscribe. Appreciate it. If you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell for notifications when my videos come out. Hopefully I'll try and get a video done for tomorrow evening. Maybe Tuesday evening, we'll see. I'm away until a week after. But anyway, this is positive. I must admit, I had my little thoughts in my head after we went the goal down. Are we going to cave a little bit? But no, this team, and when I say team, I actually am pleased enough to say team. Twitter is Chels Daft, the same as this channel name. On Twitter, at Chels Daft. Don't ask me why it's not Chelsea. Long story. Don't ask. Tom, you're right. He's having a good game, Gallagher. Playing a different role, a deeper role. Not getting forward, just being busy. Just being a bit of a pain in the backside. Winning balls, challenging, playing simple. Anyway, second half. Let's get underway with our injury time of 27 minutes. It's a joke, isn't it? They must cap the injury time at like 10 minutes. See a game yesterday, it was like 11 minutes, or the game this weekend went to 11 minutes at the end of the game. What's going on here? They're really plugging the sky. There will be a clock and everything else. I just didn't have time, Martin. Apologies. Just didn't have the time. Anyway. Here you go. Match stats then. So match stats. Chelsea 6 shots, 2 on target. 66% possession. Liverpool with 6 shots, 1 on target, 34% possession. 3 fouls for Chelsea, 7 for Liverpool. 2 yellow cards Chelsea, 1 for Liverpool. 1 offside, 3 offsides for Liverpool, and 2 corners for Chelsea. A lot of people on social media are talking about Gallagher. Anyway, big half this one. I'd like to see us score. If we can score first this half, then that'll ask Liverpool questions. They have to come out. And that's where the space will come up in between, in behind their back line. Let's just say that. I think the 2 fullbacks are suspect. Defensively. Anyway. Breuer, yeah, I think Breuer's definitely got a chance. 100%. See, in the Sky Studio, they've got Daniel Sturridge, Micah Richards and Roy Keane. We're just showing the Sky advert for The Greatest Show, where Roy Keane's at the back with makeup on. They're giving him some stick. Looks like it's quite funny though anyway. Both managers have been up on the literally out of their technical, off their seats all game. Come on, Chelsea, have a big half. Rob, the lads are up for it, so he knows he's got to perform and do well so far. Carney and Connor put a shift in, exactly. And we don't know what happens, Connor, if we get these signings over the line. I've been caught sometimes, we've done some great stuff, says Tom. Sergio says Jackson should have scored. He should have done. Give him another chance and he will. The good thing is we're actually getting in his position where we're creating chances compared to the crap last season. Anyway, let's get a goal. First 10, 15 minutes of this half, which will be good. Ask questions for Liverpool. Still waiting for this second half to kick off because of all the added time. So Chelsea come out first. Liverpool follow. Liverpool started off the better, I have to say. They did definitely start off the better in that half. And they'll probably look to do the same thing again. That's just the way they normally play. They have a bit of a rollicking from old Wurzel Klopp. But James and Silva having a chinwag. So James, Dizazi and Silva having a... And James is telling him he's on a word with Dizazi, yeah. He's a big player, Dizazi. He's quite a unit. Anyway, Liverpool to kick off. Liverpool kicking towards the shed end. Chelsea towards Matthew Harding. Referee's doing... What's the other referee doing? Making sure everyone's out. Liverpool are overloading this left-hand side with 3 players. They go back to Kanate. He's going to lump it out to this side. And he does. Dizazi wins a big header. And then Liverpool give it straight to Chelsea. Enzo. Flicked it forward to Chukwuemeka. Brings it down brilliantly well. Left-hand side is Chilwell. On his bike is Jackson. Left-hand side. Holds the ball up. Well done. Back to Chilwell. Halfway inside their half. Out to Jackson. Jackson. Inside Chukwuemeka. Loose first and second touch, but holds on to it. Back to Thiago Silva. Into Gallagher. Cole actually sold Gallagher short, but he done well to win it in front of Jota. Silva halfway line. So right hand side is Dizazi. Trying to play a ball forward for a run. Nobody made the run. It's gone out of play. Sterling's appreciated the ball forward and said, yes, I should have moved for it. Goes out of play for Liverpool goal kick. Pochettino's up. Shirt jacket undone. Hands in pockets. Pacing up and down. As he normally does. On the right side, no, Sanchez could do nothing about their goal. Let's just say that. Anyway, Liverpool take the goal kick short. Van Dijk, pressed by Jackson. He's gone down. I think he got caught by Van Dijk. Silva wins it. Does well. Gets a 1-2 with Gallagher. Gallagher plays it out at left-hand side, but then Gakpo's done well to win it off of him. They're driving forward. Left-hand side is Diaz. Edge of the penalty box on his right foot. Shoots high and wide. But was up in the air more than anything, and Cole just flicks the ball out of play. Liverpool corner. But Jackson got caught by the goalkeeper. He's got caught right in the... We're going towards the Matthew Harding. Jackson got one on the goalies. Let's just say that. From Van Dijk. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's caught him right underneath. Oh, God damn, he probably swallowed one of his bollocks. Let's just say that. But Gallagher gave the ball away. It's the bloke I can't pronounce and won it. And he gives it wide left, just outside of our box to Diaz, who almost if he flicked it up in the air towards the edge of the far post, and Carwell got the ball away. Anyway, Jackson's all right. He's put his bollock back down where it should be, out of his throat. And it's now going to be a corner to Liverpool. So they got Van Dijk, Jota and Konate on the edge of the box. They've got Salah. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to take the corner from the right-hand side. Our right-hand side. Our left-hand side, so Liverpool's right. So Chukwuemeka and Cole are out here. There's all pushing and shoving right in front of the referee's face. The referee's blown up again saying, let's stop it. I've already asked you once. So Colwell's with Konate. He was on to Konate. He's pushing him. Look, so he's pushing Colwell. So Cole's just trying to get his arms free. They've got free. Well done, Jackson. Gets it away at the near post. Awful corner, to be fair. Alexander-Arnold's kept it in. Left foot outswinger. Edge of the penalty box. Van Dijk wins it. Silva goes up to win the second ball. Then Diaz, overhead kick. Jota's kept the ball in play. Edge of the penalty box, right-hand side is Van Dijk. Iron one up. Shoots. Just wide. Sanchez just did that. It's gone. But honestly, when I looked, I thought, my God. Esbosley. Esbosley, is it? I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's awful. Awful name. Anyway, let's hope he gets subbed. Make it easier for me. Anyway, we take the goal kick up to the left-hand side to Chilwell. Konate beats it to it. Chelsea thrown on the halfway line. Literally left-hand side. So Chilwell's pinched 10 yards. Looking for an option. Goes short to Chukwuemeka. Back to Chilwell. Chukwuemeka does well to turn away from McAllister and plays it wide right. Well done, Chukwuemeka. Reece James takes on the chest. Flicks it back inside to Sterling. Sterling looking for an out ball. Jackson chests it down. Unlucky. He chested it down, but took it too far away from him. Liverpool get the ball away, but Gallagher's done well in front of Jota to win it back. Supported by Chilwell. Chelsea win it high in Liverpool's half. Sterling interfeated Chukwuemeka. Looking for Jackson. Poor pass. Liverpool going to try and get the ball away with Alan McAllister. They have. It goes out wide right to the bloke who can't pronounce. He collects it, plays it up the line to Salah, gets it back inside to McAllister, who's got some space. Wide right is the same bloke I can't pronounce, collects it now. Halfway inside of our half. Held up by Chilwell. Liverpool tried to swing possession from right to left, over to Sanchez, who collects it nice and simple. And just moves inside towards the penalty spot and just rolls it to Thiago Silva, who's dropped in and says, give me the ball. Dominic. Yeah, I call him Dominic. Is that his first name? Dominic. I call him that. I quite like the fact I can't pronounce his name. I'll just say that. Anyway, Fernandez gets the ball off Silva and plays it high to Reece James. He had to head it back down to Disallowed. Liverpool pushed up but not pressing, so we've got 10 yards of space to just play it between our defensive line at the minute. Silva's asking for an option. Ball at his feet. No one's moving, so he plays it wide left to Chill on the halfway line. Heads it inside, looking for a run. Liverpool win it with Gakpo. into Jota. Silva comes out to meet him. He drives away from him. Left-hand side is Robertson. Cross to the back post. Sanchez, nice and calmly, collects it. Says, that's my ball. Well done. Collect the ball high as well by his penalty spot. Done well, Sanchez. He's quite an imposing figure. They're looking for a run, but there's only one run that Liverpool had, and it was easy to pick off. Anyway, Silva comes out the ball from outside of our penalty box. Silva goes square to Disallowed. Disallowed. Fernandes. Disallowed. Substitutions will be key in this game, I think. Chelsea trying to play out from the back of Liverpool. Pressed us and won it. Diaz now, 25 yards from our box. Plays the ball up the line to Robertson. Cross comes in and Silva has to knee the ball away. 6-yard box. He puts his hand up, Silva. He really had no option, so he just gave the ball away. He just tried to play a ball over the top. It gets deflected and Liverpool win it back. Just got to be quicker with getting the ball away from that goal in that goalkeeper's area, that penalty box. We're too slow at the minute. Anyway, Dominic is going to take the corner. Thanks very much. Lewis. One arm aloft. Cross comes in towards the near post. Oh my God. Diaz, he's just outside the near post. He heads it towards goal. It looks like it's going in. It's hit someone. What's happening here? Who's it hit? Oh, it's hit Jackson's hand. Jackson's doing this. He doesn't move his hand towards the ball. He just puts his hand like that. It hits his hand and goes just wide. But VAR are looking at it. But Jackson doesn't move his hand towards the ball. He's jumped like that with his hands like this. And he's hit him on the hand. Are they going to give a penalty for it? Referee's asked them to stop. VAR. No. Thank God for that. I've seen it given, but it's the corner to Liverpool. From the left-hand side, our left. Cross comes in again. This time towards, well done, big header from Thiago Silva to get it away. And Colwill going to beat Konate to it and launch the ball up the line high. And Chukwuemeka's after it. He's been crowded out low by Alexis McAllister. And they play it left-hand side into the bloke I can't pronounce. He's got it. Shoots. Blocked. Great challenge from Conor Gallagher on the edge of the box. And then Diaz up against Reece James. You're not going to beat Reece James. Well done, Gallagher. He come flying across and flew himself at the ball. Done really well. Jackson unlucky. I mean, he just jumps and he's level with the near post. Hits his hand and just goes wide. Jackson's saying, I didn't move my hand. And that's why I think he got away with it. If he moved his hand towards the ball, different. But he didn't. Anyway, Chelsea possession. Enzo Fernandez, ball up the line looking for Sterling. He's going to pin Van Dijk. Supported by Robertson. Nutmegs him. Plays it square to Fernandez. One more wide left. It's Chilwell. Takes first touch. Shoots. Blocked by Alisson. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold gets the ball away. Well worked from Chelsea. We're watching a replay of Jackson. It comes to Enzo Fernandez as the play... The actual camera pictures come back onto the game. And he's by the benches. And he plays a good ball up the line to Sterling, who does really well. And good chance for Chilwell. But his first touch was poor. Now Liverpool breaking. Gallagher's got to get there, and he does. Gallagher again against Mo Salah. Outstanding Gallagher defensively today. I have to say. What a great game he's having without the ball. Jackson beats Gakpo. He's up the line. Inside there half, Jackson. Looking for a ball. He's trying to find Sterling. Van Dijk on the stretch gets it away on the edge of the box. Robertson. It's just attack after attack in this game. Colwill against Salah does well against him to win it. Well done, Colwill. Brilliant play from you. And Chelsea come away left-hand side now. Chilwell. Chukwuemeka. Outside to Chilwell up the line. Loose first touch, so Konate can get across. And he goes out for a Chelsea throw-in. Level the edge of the penalty box left-hand side for Liverpool. Taking credit to Fernandes. Fernandes holds the ball up under pressure. Goes Disallowed. Centre circle. Square to Fernandes. Silva. Colwill. Lets it go. Chilwell's going to collect on the byline. Puts his foot on it. Liverpool, everyone behind the ball again. Colwill. Thiago Silva centre circle. Disallowed this side. able to come forward and play it inside to Sterling. Takes a touch, holds it up, back to Disallowed. Fernandes. Silva. Colwill. 10 yards inside their half, left-hand side. Plays the ball, looking for Chukwuemeka. He's got him. Jackson makes a run to the left-hand side of the penalty box. Holds the ball up. Does well with it as well. Moves away from a challenge and finds Chil on the byline. Back to Colwill. Chelsea just probing. Liverpool just sitting in. Silva back to Colwill. Chilwell again. Able to take a touch and turn. He's got Jackson edge of the box. It's Chukwuemeka. Tries to come inside, but McAllister's alive to it. Steps in and wins it. Liverpool come away. Jota into Salah to Gakpo. They're trying to play a ball in behind, and Silva's going to come across with Salah. And he does Silva. Well done. Back to Sanchez. We got it covered. We're doing well here at the moment. Needs to capitalise with a goal. Gallagher. The outstanding Gallagher. To Colwill. Chukwuemeka. Walking pace from both teams now. Chilwell. Colwill. Silva. Enzo. Disallowed. Silva. Reece James wins a good header forward. It's going to come to Jackson. Jackson tries to hold it up. He tries a little back heel. Well done, Fernandes, who's doing well to win it. He's done well, Fernandes. He's one of 3 tackles. Fernandes, edge of the box, right-hand corner. Cross comes in towards the back post. Deflected. Easy for Liverpool to clear it. But well done, Chukwuemeka. He stepped in to win it. And Gallagher goes down. The referee says no foul. I don't know why he says no foul. He comes out to James. James. Chukwuemeka takes his time and plays it out left-hand side. Chilwell. Chukwuemeka held up. Inside to Gallagher. Out to Chilwell. Level the edge of the penalty box left-hand side. Liverpool camped inside their half. Gallagher. To said Chilwell. It gives him an option to pass back to him, and he does. Colwill back to Silva. Centre circle. James. Oh dear, loose ball, but got away with it. Colwill. James has moved inside. Gallagher. Chukwuemeka turns to 2 challenges, does really well and plays the ball wide right. Well done. Finds Enzo Fernandez on the right wing where James normally is. Does a step over once or twice. Finds James halfway inside their half. Gallagher back to James. Edge of the box, right-hand side. Cross comes in, back post. Jackson can't get there. It evades everyone, but Chukwuemeka's going after it with Trent. Chukwuemeka keeps it alive. Well done. Back to Chilwell. Camped inside their half. The depleted Chelsea squad that everyone's fucked off and left. Dominating Liverpool. Disallowed. Back to Silva. Don't you dare write Chelsea off. Never write us off. Colwill. Enzo. Colwill. Back to Silva. We got changes to change up the formation and really go at Liverpool as well here. Madueke. Mudryk. Bairstow's on the bench. Chelsea just playing holding possession, going back to Sanchez in goal at the minute. Liverpool pushed up. Halfway inside of our half, but not pressing. So Fernandes can just come out the ball and lay it to the right-hand side. Last 10-minute possession, 75% Chelsea. Fernandes round the corner to Reece James. Couldn't control it, but they give it straight back. Disallowed, great first-time ball out to Chilwell. 50-yard ball, taken on the run. Chilwell, edge of the penalty box, takes on Alexander-Arnold, who holds him off. Trying to let it go out for a goal kick, and then has to force it out for a throw-in. Great ball, Disallowed. Great first touch, Chilwell. Chelsea throw-in. Pochettino's will be well pleased with this. Anyway, make sure his hair's all right, Pochettino. Chilwell, level the penalty box, right-hand side. Left-hand side even. Half hour to go of normal time. 60 minutes gone. 1-1. Good game. Chilwell gets it back from Jackson. Alexander-Arnold falls over. And they give a free kick. Chelsea fans in that stand not really happy with Alexander-Arnold. He doesn't really foul him. My God. Anyway, Liverpool had the free kick taken quickly. Up the line. Colwill up against Salah. No competition. Gallagher flicks it forward. Chukwuemeka collects it. Flicks up the line to Chilwell, who's away. Chilwell trying to get him back in behind. Konate And then Chilwell's fouled first. He does foul Konaté, the follow-through, but he got caught first, Chilwell. And the referees pulled it back for the foul on Chilwell. He got dragged back by the bloke I can't pronounce. It was actually McAllister who fouled him. So it's going to be a Chelsea free kick. Level the edge of the penalty box, left-hand side. Out by the byline, about 5 yards inside the byline. James right-footed in-swingers over it. Chilwell's there as well. We got Colwill, Disallowed and Silva on the penalty spot. Chukwuemeka makes his way in there as well. Sterling's lurking outside the box and Jackson's there as well. There's 5 big players in there for Chelsea. Who's going to take the free kick? Going to be Reece James. Drives it forward but over the bar. Has a shot from there. Bit of a waste, you have to say. But it's unlucky. The goalkeeper, why he's done it, the goalkeeper was 5 yards off his line. Anyway, they take the goal kick short to Konaté. Looking for an option. Chelsea pressing to shut it down. They've managed to work out. But Silva wins it. Well done off Gakpo. With Gallagher, supported by Gallagher. He gets fouled by Gakpo then, Silva, as he goes to win the second ball. Referee sees it. Chelsea free kick just inside their half. Liverpool making changes. Jones and Darwin Núñez are coming on. Klopp's not happy with the way this game's working so far. So Liverpool got to change it up. I think Jota will come off. He's out of the game. Anyway, Disallowed, inside of our half, goes back to Sanchez. Gives it back to him. And he's under pressure straight away from Diaz. Sanchez, get rid of it. Get rid of it. God, dearie me. He waits and waits last minute and finds Chilwell. I thought, what's he doing? So Gallagher and Chilwell. It's Colwill, in fact. Done well, Colwill. Good ball. Finds Reece James in loads of space. He can go over halfway. He's going to switch it. Plays a good ball to Chilwell. Takes it on his chest, but Alexander-Arnold gambled and wins it off him, but can only find Gallagher on the halfway line. Disallowed finds Enzo. Into Reece James's feet. James. Sterling's on the right corner of the penalty box. Robertson comes across to meet him. Sterling holds him up and does well with it. Turns back. Well done, Sterling. Gets the ball across into the box away by... Oh, Wurzel, what's his face? No, Van Dijk even. He's not Wurzel. Only as far as halfway. Disallowed heads inside to Gallagher, says, take your time. Gallagher holds it up and goes back to Silva. Thiago Silva. Fernandes back to Silva under pressure. Can go to the right-hand side to Disallowed. Reece James. Disallowed. Back to Silva. Chelsea dominating the game at the minute. Enzo, centre circle, looking for an option. He's got one. Reece James on the right-hand side. Diaz has got no interest in following him. James switches the play to the left-hand side. Chukwuemeka takes it down. Chilwell goes on the overlap. Finds Chilwell. Cross comes in, deflected away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is good from Chelsea. Chukwuemeka's drifting out to that left-hand side all the time and open up the space, which is good. Really good. James and Chilwell prominent in this game. Enzo take the corner from our left wing. Right foot in swinger. Chukwuemeka, Colwill, Jackson, Silva, Chilwell and Disallowed are all around the penalty spot. Cross comes in low. He's going to get a second chance at it, Fernandes. Out to Sterling. Get across it. Sterling towards the penalty spot. Headed away by Liverpool. Only out to James. Heads it back inside. The ball's headed down and away by Liverpool. But Chelsea keep the ball alive. Shot blocked. It comes out to Colwill. Shot blocked. Jackson trying to keep it alive. Back to goal. James goes in and wins it off Diaz. Disallowed. Jackson. Corner of the penalty box. Holds the ball up. Well done. Won us a free throw in. Well done. This is good from Chelsea. Liverpool going to make the changes today. They are. Núñez is coming on. Coming on for Gakpo. So Gusto and Cucurella have been asked to warm up. So Gakpo's off, Núñez is on. And then Curtis Jones is on. Who's he on for? Jota. They're going to change their formation. Liverpool. So Núñez will go up front. And Jones will come in the middle. Or left-hand side of the middle, we should say. Chelsea throw in. Reece James to Gallagher. Flicks it back outside to Enzo. James on the byline, halfway inside their half, has to go back to Zazie. Zazie back to Sanchez. Plays it to Colwill, inside to Silva. Gets rid of it. Good ball wide left, looking for Chilwell. Chilwell's in, knees it forward. Sterling, going to take it onto the byline. Sterling tries, he just holds it up. What's he done? Oh, dearie me. I think he's tried to play, literally Konate went across with him. He gets to the byline, inside the penalty box, wide left-hand side of the penalty box. I think he's trying to play it off of him to get a corner. It's come back off Sterling for a goal kick. Chelsea just opened him up. They're playing a high line, Liverpool. And we just opened him up the whole time. So from Liverpool's goal kick, Trent Alexander-Arnold comes inside as a centre midfielder. Konate goes to the right. Van Dijk, they're playing it little triangles, gone back to the goalkeeper. And now he gets rid of it, up towards halfway. Easy for Dizazi, who steps in front of Nunes and holds him off to win it. Colwill, Silva, good first time ball out left-hand side to Chilwell, but his touch is a little bit off him. He can't bring it down and keep it in place. It's a Liverpool throw-in, level with the own penalty box, and Alexander-Arnold's in no rush to take the throw. Referee's asked him to hurry up, and he's just looked at the referee and gone like, what do you mean? Anyway. Taking his time with a throw. Pinching. He's now been booked. Time wasted. Brilliant. And the referee just looked at him and went, like that. So Alexander-Arnold's booked for time wasted. Now he throws it quicker, believe it or not. Straight to Cole, launches it forward. Chukwuemeka heads it forward, looking for Jackson. Liverpool close it down and try and get it away. And it goes over halfway. No one's chasing it down. Now Salah goes. But it comes to Dizazi. Dizazi works his way to the right-hand side and plays it to James. Halfway inside our own half. Good ball inside to Fernandes. Turns away and switches it out to Colwill. Brings it down. Good expansive play from us to Chilwell. Inside is Chukwuemeka. Does well to go beyond two players and finds Gallagher. Gallagher to Enzo. Enzo wide right to James. Chests it down. Brings it down. Cross comes in. Head up in the air by Van Dijk. Edge of the penalty box. Liverpool get it away. As far as Gallagher. Finds Enzo. Finds Dizazi. Good first time ball out to Silva. Liverpool camped inside their own half here. Chilwell. Looking for a ball in the box. Crosses it into the penalty box. Over Jackson to Alisson, who comes out and collects it. Sterling was back post as well. I think the two wingers on the bench could really go at Liverpool in this game. Anyway, Liverpool come further forward. Diaz collects it. Gives it inside to Jones. McAllister to Jones. To Diaz. Robertson. 25 yards from goal. Inside of our half. Back to Jones. Chelsea defensively in their shape. Liverpool walking. Jones. McAllister. Wide right to Salah. Salah with Cole up against him. Plays it off of Cole. Has to track back to win it. Alexander-Arnold back to Salah, who's going back to his own half and plays it inside his own half to Konate. Halfway line now. Wide right. They've got some space. There's a run now. Salah trying to get him behind, but well done, Conor Gallagher. Brilliantly well to win it. Offers Salah and gets up off the floor with the ball at his feet. Fernandes turns away from two challenges and finds Sterling. This is good. This is good from us. I'm actually enjoying watching this compared to the shit that was last year. Good to see. Gallagher, outstanding. Do not sell him. What a game he's having. This new position is outstanding. Silva. Dizazi. Silva. Liverpool now pressing with Nunes. Dizazi, halfway inside of our half. He takes a touch further forward. Ball over the top, looking for the run of Jackson. Is he offside? He is. Liverpool called for it straight away. 20 minutes of normal time to go. Jackson saying Dizazi, quicker. Anyway, Van Dijk's going to take it short to McAllister and he gives it back to him. Deep inside our own half. Robertson has to go back to Alisson. Alisson out to Konate. Ball inside, looking to Alexander-Arnold playing centre midfield. And he's looking to play a ball into Salah. Colwill blocks him off. Sanchez comes out and clears it away. Liverpool win it halfway line. Alexander-Arnold, ball inside to Jones. Driving forward now. Enzo's after him. Left-hand side is Diaz. Sterling's better defensively. The bloke who can't pronounce collects it. Plays it inside to Alexander-Arnold. Chilwell's with him. inside of our half. Edge of the box, right-hand side now. Núñez, held up by Silva and Colwill. Back out to Salah on the byline, 30 yards out. Ball inside to Trent, who gives it straight to Colwill. And Chelsea play it to Jackson, who's running behind left-hand side. Jackson, all to do by himself. Driving towards the penalty box. Jackson shoots. The goalkeeper saves it at his near post. Unlucky Jackson. He had Van Dijk and Konate holding them both off. Brilliant from Jackson. Left foot. No mucking about from Chelsea. First to Colwill. Straight away. There's the ball. And Jackson's off. Just takes him on. Drives towards the penalty box. Holds him off. Left foot shot. Goalkeeper does well, to be fair. Save it low down at his near post. Liverpool. Left-hand side now. Diaz. Halfway inside of our half. Driving up against Reece James. James backing off. He comes inside. Then James goes to commit. And force him out left-hand side to Robertson. Sterling's there covering. Diaz. Halfway inside of our half. McAllister. Looking for the ball into the feet of Núñez. Collects it. Has to find Diaz. Back to Robertson. Chelsea trying to nullify the space. Núñez. Out to Alexander-Arnold. Looking for Salah. Colwill's called it off. And then his clearance is blocked by a bloke I can't pronounce. And it's a Chelsea throw-in. Halfway inside of our half, which is good. Good from us defensively. Solid. Closing the space. The unit without the ball was there. You could see it. Everyone's in. The only person up top is Jackson. Everybody else is in their shape, their position. Made it difficult for Liverpool to play. 72 minutes in. Chilwell takes the throw short to Gallagher. Gets it back and plays a good ball into Fernandes. Holds off 3 challenges. Does really well to find James on the halfway line. James, wide right, is Sterling. Up against Robertson. Driving towards the edge of the penalty box. Goes on the outside. Plays it against him. Keeps it in play. And goes out. It's a Chelsea corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. And Sterling can't believe it. He's saying to the linesman, are you sure? Sterling left it. Plays it off of him. And left it. And he's saying to Lano, are you sure? Let's have a look. It's a corner. It comes off of Robertson's leg up onto his chest. And they think that's where Sterling touched it, but he didn't. Anyway, Liverpool take the goal kick short, quickly. They build up. And Konate's halfway inside his own half. And he has to go square to Van Dijk. Robertson, deep, just over halfway, finds Diaz on the halfway line, literally. Inside McAllister. Plays a raking ball, but blocked by Jackson. Well done. And Silva can win the second ball. Gallagher. Enzo's got some space. Collects it, turns away from Diaz and plays it wide right to Sterling. Sterling into Fernandes. Gallagher, under pressure from Núñez, turns away from him. Back to Gallagher. Fernandes. He's having a good game as well, Fernandes. Reece James. Back to Colwill. Silva. Out to Colwill. 10 yards inside their half. Now halfway on the byline is Chilwell. Silva collects the ball. Halfway line is Reece James. Preston gives a good ball wide right to Sterling. Takes down his chest. Turns facing goal. Just outside the penalty box, Gallagher thinks about a shot. He doesn't. He plays the ball high into Jackson's feet. Brings the ball down. Goes square, but nobody was there. Diaz. Jackson's offside. Unlucky. Liverpool squeeze to the edge of their penalty box. And so as we get the ball just outside of it, we're trying to find an option. It's a bit difficult. So Gusto's coming on. Malo Gusto's going to come on. Mudryk at the moment is still sitting on the bench. Reece James has got a problem. Is it his knee? It's his shin. Oh, God. Don't tell us he's got a problem again, Reece James. It's his calf. Is it his calf? James is coming off and Malo Gusto's coming on. He's a tasty player as well. So Silva will take. Is he going to take the captain's armband or is it Chilwell? It's Chilwell. So James is walking across the pitch to give the captain's armband at Chilwell. He's going to get booked here, James, for time wasting. I bet you. To be fair, James is actually jogging off the pitch, so it's not too bad. Great player, James. Gets a hug from Pochettino. He gives Malo Gusto a big hug and gives him a word in his ear. And Gusto's on. So Liverpool making 2 more changes. So Diaz is coming off as one of them. Being replaced by a youngster, I don't know who it is. And Salah's coming off. And Salah's got the hump. He's ripping his tape off, Salah. And he's throwing his tape on the floor. And he's not happy, Salah, at all with coming off. He's not at all happy, Salah. The manager didn't even acknowledge him, Salah, at all. Klopp has just stood there. Salah's got the right hump. Elliott's on. Mo Salah, he's not happy at all, Salah. That's his Premier League goal scoring record gone for the opening day. Anyway, so they've put a youngster on up front, up against Colwill. And he's beaten Colwill to the ball first time of asking. Halfway inside our half, Elliott. Darwin Núñez on the right-hand side, goes beyond Silva. Ball inside to Elliott. Chelsea do well to get the ball away. Colwill, Enzo. Well done, Enzo. Ball up to Jackson. Heads it down, but to nobody. Chelsea are deep inside their own half at the minute. Liverpool coming forward. Jones, the bloke I can't pronounce. Malo Gusto's out to him. Mudryk is warming up with others. Robertson, bloke I can't pronounce. Jones, well done. They try and play a ball in behind. Dizazi's read it and then plays it off of the bloke I can't pronounce. They win it back again. Robertson. Level the edge of our penalty box, left-hand side, wide left. Bloke I can't pronounce. McAllister. They got a runner. It's Robertson. Blocked by Malo Gusto. Cross comes in. Headed away at the near post by Dizazi. Liverpool throw him. From Gusto. The youngster who's just come on. Looks about 12. For Salah. That's why he's got the hump. Anyway, McAllister. Bloke I can't pronounce. Plays it square to Konate. Just hoofs it up in the air, Konate. And Gusto jumps underneath it. And by doing so, he gives himself some time to try and get it away. But Liverpool shut him down. Robertson out to Jones. Gallagher's there on the cover. Does really well, Gallagher. 3 times to win the ball, but they're offside, Liverpool. Well done, Gallagher, again. What a game Gallagher's having. The best game I've seen with a Chelsea shirt. And not going forward, just working. Anyway, Maatsen and Mudryk are coming on. Mudryk's getting some instruction on the tablet. And Maatsen as well. Chelsea possession with the goalkeeper. Silva. Wide left now is Colwill. Halfway inside of our half. Ball up the line to Chilwell. Loose first touch. Elliott shuts him down. But Chilwell's been caught. And he's gone down on his ankle. I think he'll be all right. Chelsea bench have all stopped to look then to see if Chilwell's going to be all right. Just took it on the ankle from Elliott. It's one of those 50-50 ones. Anyway, we're approaching 80 minutes gone. There'll be loads of injury time, I'd imagine. Chilwell's going to take the throw in here. Ben Chilwell. And he does, up the line. It's actually to Jackson. Gives it to Chukwuemeka. Gallagher out to Chilwell. Up the byline. Goes beyond 1. Goes beyond 2. Into the feet of Enzo. Corner penalty box. Plays the ball wide right. Looking for Sterling. Brings it down. Back to Gusto. Gusto plays it back to Thiago Silva. Centre circle. Silva. Jackson, everybody else moved over to left-hand side. So when Chilwell went to go and look up, play a ball in the box, there was no one. That's why he gave it short to Fernandes. Gusto. The passes block comes out to Gallagher and he tries to find Sterling. Robertson comes away with the ball. Ball up the line looking for Núñez. Thiago Silva comes across with him. Does really well up against him, Thiago Silva. Plays it off of Núñez. I think it's a Chelsea throw-in. Brilliant from Silva. He just waited. He didn't dive in first time. Núñez took a first touch. He just waited, Thiago Silva, and he plays it off of him. Chelsea throw-in. So, first one off is Chukwuemeka. He's had a busy game. Chukwuemeka's been all right. And Sterling. So Chukwuemeka and Sterling are off. Maatsen and Mudryk are on. Maatsen's got a touch on him. as we all know. And Sterling. Sterling was busy first half, not as much involved second half, but Mikhailo Mudryk on this right-hand side. Come on, Mikhailo. Great going pre-season. Your link up with Jackson was good. But anyway, Maatsen's on. So Gallagher gets it from Silva. Back to Enzo. Ball to Gusto. Mudryk was on the charge and they just cleared it on the halfway line. Chelsea throw him. Gusto to take the throw in. Take it into Gallagher being pressed Liverpool by the youngster who just come on, really working hard. And Darwin Núñez trying to shut down the goalkeeper, but we're playing around at the minute. Silva, ball to Gusto, flicks it inside to Enzo. Under pressure, gives it away. Elliott, Núñez. Chelsea trying to win it back. 1-2's here. Núñez shoots. Well done, Fernandes. Steps in to win it, followed by Gusto. Well done. And Maatsen comes away with it and plays a good raking ball wide left to Chilwell. Jackson's bursting through the middle. Trying to find Jackson. Van Dijk comes to meet him. He heads it down and then away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good first-time ball from Maatsen. First touch of the ball. He plays a 50-yard ball wide right. And now Gusto, been brought down by the bloke I can't pronounce, who can't believe it. I have to say it was lucky. Right on halfway on the right-hand side here. Klopp can't believe it either. I have to say I agree with him. It wasn't a free kick. Anyway, Chelsea played it out to Chilwell. Halfway inside Liverpool's half. Back to Colwill. Liverpool backed off. Gallagher collects it short from him. Dead centre gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Just above the centre circle. Wide right to Mudryk. We're number 10 now, Mudryk. As we know. Liverpool defence stands still. It goes back to Gusto. Goes back to Thiago Silva. Silva looking for an option. Gives it to Disallowed. Gusto. Mudryk up the line. He's got some space to turn and go against Robertson. Goes on the outside. Cross comes in first time. Little step over. Off of Robertson. Chelsea throw him. Gusto to take it. Takes it short to Mudryk. Back to Gusto. Into the feet of Maatsen. And to Gusto again. Little link up. Little 1-2s. Well done, Maatsen. He's won it off of him. Mudryk driving towards the penalty box. Fernandes, Maatsen, first time ball inside. The ball goes away. Chelsea throw him. 25 yards from goal. Gusto. Fernandes has been outstanding today as well. Back to Disallowed. Thiago Silva. Silva, left-hand side now to Colwill. Can stride forward inside their halfway. Gives it to Chilwell. Back to Colwill. Back to Silva. Chelsea's trying to work some space. Fernandes drops in, says give him the ball. Centre circle. Front up by Núñez. So has to go back to Thiago Silva. Gallagher. Silva. Liverpool begin to press out. Disallowed, halfway line right hand side here. Plays out the line right to Mudryk. Take him on. He turns inside one. Mudryk flicks it inside to Maatsen. Gets it back. Back to Maatsen. Mudryk. Trying little 1-2s around players here, but there's one touch too many. Liverpool just blast the ball away. Disallowed's got to be honest here because Núñez has shut him down. He's done well. And finds Sanchez to Silva. Disallowed being pressed now by Jones, but Silva, get rid of it. To Fernandes. Disallowed into Gallagher, but he's being pressed and the referee said no free kick. Actually, Mudryk. And Jones up against Fernandes. Ball inside. Chelsea trying to win the ball back. The bloke I can't pronounce gives it straight to Thiago Silva. Jackson lays it off to Fernandes. Gets it back. Jackson being brought down by Konate. Referee says, but Jackson just asked for Konate to be booked. And because he's asked for him to be booked, Jackson's been booked. You can't turn around into a referee in this league and go, you got to book him. You can't do that. That's what Jackson just did. And as a result, he's been booked. Silly, really, but he doesn't know. He needs to learn, and he's learned. He won't do it again. So 3 Chelsea players booked now. Anyway, Chelsea with possession. The camera's got back to Chilwell on the left-hand side. Maatsen helps him, gets across it. There's no one there because Jackson's still trying to work his way forward. Bit of a waste from us. They're just showing the bench here. There was a free kick given against Liverpool, and Jurgen Klopp dropped to his knees, face planted his face on the floor. He couldn't believe it. Anyway, just quite funny to see. Liverpool trying to come forward, and Disallowed steps in front of Darwin Núñez to win it. Fernandes finds Maatsen, tries to turn away from a challenge, but he can't. Liverpool win it back. Then they try and play it forward, and Silva steps in front of Núñez again to win it. Fernandes looking for Mudryk, try and pin Robertson, take him on. Turns inside him. Goes on the outside, but been brought down by the bloke I can't pronounce. Referee says no foul, play on. Liverpool deep inside their own half, and Curtis Jones now got some space to work into. Centre circle. Plays it into the feet of Elliott. Elliott evades one challenge. Driving forward. He's got outside of him the bloke I can't pronounce. He waits and waits and waits and now gives it to him. Cross comes in, away by Colwell to the edge of the penalty box. No further than that. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Plays it wide right. The youngster just come on to Jones. Back to the youngster up the line to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trying to find a ball inside, but Chelsea do well to win it. Maatsen, ball up the line. Trying to find Jackson. Straight to Liverpool player. Liverpool coming into the ascendancy now. Van Dijk steps in front of Jackson. Konate, players look knackered. Konate, 5 yards inside his own half at the minute. Plays it inside to McAllister. Back to Konate. McAllister. Up the line. Chilwell sold himself against Jones, but done well to win it. Then goes down, and the referee's given a free kick to Chelsea. Jones did pull him down. It is a Chelsea free kick. Well done. So, Chelsea free kick right out on the left-hand side, the byline, halfway inside of our own half. Colwell's over, taking no chance. Taking his time. Goes back to Silva. Just outside of our box is Disallowed. Gets it back from Fernandes. Liverpool pressing. Well done, Gusto. Straight back to Sanchez. No mucking about. And Sanchez gives it straight to McAllister. Trying to find Núñez. My God. McAllister's saying he's having a go at someone. Saying he should have moved there for the ball. He just gave the ball straight to him. Sanchez. He's trying to find Fernandes or Gallagher. And he gives the ball straight to McAllister, who plays it into the feet of Núñez. But it's so high up, he can't bring it down. It hits him on the knee, luckily enough. And goes straight to Sanchez. Thank God for that. Well done. Anyway, the replay now cuts to Colwell coming forward. Left-hand side of Liverpool's half. And now they've won it back on their own edge of the box. They're working forward, Liverpool. Chelsea working hard to get back in their shape. Elliott being held up by Maatsen, McAllister or Robertson. McAllister now, centre circle, driving forward over it into our half. Goes beyond Gallagher, who brings him down. And it is a booking for Gallagher. He caught him. Oh, no, he isn't. No, he's booked McAllister. He just booked McAllister. Did McAllister ask him to be booked? Gallagher lunges, brings McAllister down. So McAllister's done the old card thing, and that's why he's booked. So, Chilwell's coming off. We're literally in the 89th minute. Chilwell's coming off. He gives the armband to Thiago Silva, the third captain of the day. So Maatsen will go out that left-hand side. And Leslie Oguchukwu comes on for his debut. Imposing 19-year-old, this bloke. Massive player. Silva's asking for him to get in here. In defensive line. Liverpool got free kicks. The free kick is just in front of the centre circle. Alexander-Arnold looks to the left-hand side, overplays it straight down the front of Sanchez. Sanchez rolls it out to the right-hand side to Gusto. Collects in front of the benches. Ball up the line, can only find Maatsen. Chelsea tried to win it with Fernandes, been caught. Elliott, referee said no, nothing, play on. There's only 5 minutes added time. Edge of our box, left-hand side. The ball is cut back. And Chelsea tried to get the ball back. And it's a corner. They're claiming a penalty. Who stepped in? Somebody stepped in front. Someone stepped in front of Liverpool as the ball come in. They go down the left-hand side, the bloke I can't pronounce. He's at the byline. He pulls it back. And the sub who's just come on He doesn't touch him. Elliott goes down claiming, and then they try to cross it and it hits Matson's arm, but they said no. Anyway, the replays are finished. It now cuts back to Chelsea possession inside Liverpool's half. Chelsea win it back up to halfway. We can only find Fernandes. Plays a good ball wide right to Malo Gusto. He's got some space to move into. He does. He tries to play a ball inside, but gives it to Matson, but gives it straight to Liverpool. Mudryk has gone out to the left-hand side. Liverpool then play just to use this ball forward. 5 minutes extra time. That's all there is. There's 4 minutes of it to go. Silva. Oguchukwu collects it. Or Oguchukwu, I should say. Fernandes. Wide right is Gusto in front of the benches on the halfway line. Back to Dizazi. Get rid of it. And he does. But Liverpool, it's easy for them to deal with. Up to halfway. Curtis Jones been shut down by Matson. Robertson's forced back to Alisson. Got front three of Mudryk, Matson and Jackson at the minute. Gallagher, Oguchukwu and Fernandes in the middle of midfield. A 4-3-3 by the looks of it. Anyway, Liverpool worked out left-hand side to Robertson. High ball over the top. Malo Gusto's underneath it and does well to win it. First ball and second ball. But Darwin Núñez wins it off of him. Cuts inside Núñez. Shoots. Deflected. Oh dear. Just wide. Just wide. Great challenge, whoever that was. Sanchez had it covered. It was Oguchukwu. Wesley. Let's call him in. He turns inside. Shoots. And the ball just goes literally half a foot wide. Deary me. 2.5 minutes of injury time to go. Liverpool corner. Don't concede. Do not concede. Left foot in swinger from Robertson towards the middle of the penalty box. Sanchez, great big hands, comes out and collects it. Rolls it out straight away to Oguchukwu. Driving forward. Rangy, it's actually Jackson. Holding off two challenges. Mudryk is in! Mudryk round the goalkeeper. Byline, he's forced wide. Back inside to Matson. And his shot is blocked. My God. Come on, Chelsea, keep going. Gusto keeps it alive inside their half. Inside to Fernandes. Tries to get a ball forward, but his heel was clipped as he kicked the ball. They've only half cleared it. He collects the edge of the penalty box. Tries to get a cross in. Blocked again. Liverpool, huffing and puffing, finally get the ball away. Halfway line. Dizazi wins it against Núñez and finds Oguchukwu. Back to Thiago Silva. Dizazi, 1.5 minutes of injury time to go. There's still a chance in this game for us. Silva. Colwill. Plays the ball behind Silva, so he's got to run backwards towards the goal to collect it. Liverpool pressing. Dizazi, ball inside. Finds Malo Gusto. Matson holds off a challenge. Fernandes got a ball and he's looking for the run of Gallagher, who made a late run. Cleared away by Liverpool. Chelsea throwing by the corner flag. Trent Alexander-Arnold was there. Fernandes has been voted man of the match from the Sky coverage, but I think Gallagher is right up there with him, with a number of others. Gusto to take the corner. The throw-in even. 5 yards from the corner flag. 40 seconds of injury time to go. Goes short to Fernandes. Gets it back. Fernandes tries to get a cross in near post. Deflected. It wasn't. It's a goal kick. Fernandes is blowing. Bless him. He's been everywhere. He's been key to our play today, Fernandes, going forward. Pochettino saying to players, that's it. 1 minute. He's saying 1 minute. Come on, Pochettino. Come on. 1 minute. He's saying to them. Jurgen Klopp's giving it the old grimace. And he's saying to his players to keep going as well. Ball goes high. Darwin Núñez. Referee blows up for full time. A great game of football. It ends Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. Chelsea played really, really well in that game. I take a point. Both teams had goals disallowed. But overall, Chelsea did really well in that game. Dominated Liverpool that second half. Created good chances. Just couldn't get on the end of them. But it's going to come. It's going to come. But what I will say is you've got to take heart. Take heart from this game. take heart from the fact that everyone had written us all off. Everyone said that Chelsea get battered. Everyone had said all this nonsense. Amount of players that have gone. But that was a good performance from us, and I'll take it. Definitely take the point against Liverpool. Got a good run of games coming up. We've got to build on it. But brilliant from Chelsea. Really, really good from Chelsea. And Conor Gallagher, outstanding. What an outstanding game. Really, really good. Pochettino is happy. Thanks to the officials. Congratulates his players. A lot of respect from both managers and the players as well. Konate and Dizazi swapping shirts. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. And I'll take the point. I thought it was a good game. Really, really good game. And Pochettino's got a lot of respect from Liverpool players. They're all going up to him and literally just give him a hug, and Klopp and Pochettino again embrace. McAllister embraces Pochettino. It's a real show of respect here from both players and staff towards each other, which is good to see. Because this is a very different Chelsea football team than what we finished with last season, I have to say. And I enjoyed that. From a Chelsea point of view, I really enjoyed that. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you watching and tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And more importantly, smash the like button. I'm 29 likes away from 100. I've only got 71. Smash the like button for me. And there'll be a video from me tomorrow on the channel. If you are unaware of my channel, haven't seen my channel before, mainly it's the 5-minute news updates. So, make sure you tune in. But thank you so much for watching. The live match comments will be back in a couple of weeks' time. Stay tuned for that. But I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. The scoreboard will be back. The graphics will be back. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button. See you all.